Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the virtual Kansas Speedway. I'm Darren McCabe up in the booth, and with me is Joseph Costello.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kansas Motor Speedway. We are tonight here for the iCAR Grand National Series, and it's going to be an exciting race tonight. Have a lot of laps, a lot of drivers. Hopefully, all will be competing. And Darren, what do you think tonight's race is going to be like?
Last week was any indication at Nashville, it should be an interesting race. Might be a couple early cautions, but expect some green flag racing. I mean, we got a nice, beautiful mid-May day here. Partly cloudy, 75-degree air temp, track temp 106, so it's going to be slick. Wind coming from the west at 7 miles an hour, and relative humidity is 47%, so track probably pretty slick, but should make for an interesting race.
The track will be pretty slick, which makes these cars handle a lot different. And Derek, can you explain to the viewers at home what difference of the cars make between hot and cold tracks?
Yeah, so obviously when the track is warmer, it's going to be a little bit more on the free side, loosen these cars up a little bit. When the track is cooler, it's all gripped up and super fast. But you're not going to be seeing super fast lap times here. That track temp is pretty toasty. Probably the warmest it's been in the past couple weeks here in the iRacing Motorsport Simulation. But, it's a multi-groove track. You're going to see people rim riding, bottom feeding. You're going to see anything to find grip. Because once you lose the grip, you're going to see drivers searching all over the place for it. So multi-groove race, and like I said, should make for a good race.
Yeah, National Super Speedway, I heard it was a very exciting race for the iCAR Grand National Series, which shaked up the points a little bit. Going into this race, Dan Shitty Amati is your points leader.
Amati,
55 points ahead of Darren McCabe. And Thomas Ferreira is in third right now over Michael Corbin, who is also tied with Jay Silas in fourth in points.
Damn, you were butchering those names more than I butchered the lead at Nashville. God damn.
Not good with name pronunciation, okay, man?
It's all good. I'm not good at putting races together, so if my teammate didn't self-spin by himself there, I probably would be coming into this race as the points leader and race winner, but you win some, you lose some, right?
Nah, it's okay. Maybe you have a chance to win this race.
Hopefully. I could use a good run, but we'll get into the starting lineup here momentarily. Alrighty, we'll get through your starting lineup here. With fast time, we got Austin Brooks with 31.577, earn what is probably like his 300th pole this season.
Damn.
Starting on the outside, we got me in the Busch Light number 16 Ford.
Whoa.
Starting third, we got Sean McDonald in the Atlanta Caterpillar number 23.
Atlantic, lol.
Alright, shut the fuck up. Starting fourth, we got Ryan Shiro in the 34. And we got Joey Logano, Sean Leisure on the number 67.
Logano drives a Chevy now?
Fuck.
Starting in the sixth position, we got Jay Wall. Starting seventh, we got Alan Warnicki in the number 72 Chevrolet. Starting eighth, we got Adam Boyles in the number 22. Up next, we got the Todd father, Todd Shiro. That's Ryan's father there, the number 15. Up next, we got the resident drunk, Chops, Jonathan Christopher in the number 97.
Hey, this is me.
Yeah, Bristol Motor Speedway's weapon of the week there, Joseph Costello, and then in the Alley's Waffle House for Racers, number 06 entry.
Yeah, buddy.
And DJM teammate on the outside in the number 4 Splash and Go Graphics Chevy, it's Chance Sapp. Up next, we got Brandon Parker, who's subbing for DJM teammate Dan Ameti. And up next, we got Jay Scallis on the Esports Weekly number 82. Rusty Capel starting 15th there in the HendrickCars.com number 9. And we got the corpse of Brian Wright, who actually lost his life at this track during preseason. He's starting on the outside of Rusty there in the number 85.
Good job, David.
Up next, we got Lee Campbell, who I believe is making his series debut tonight. And on the outside of him, we got the OSHA safety officer and the number 99, Clarence Bonner.
I am nutting to that car.
We got Tom Ferrara up next in the Intimidator number 3. And the lucky dog, Frank Dumachich Jr. in the number 42. And the weapon of the week for everywhere else, Cody Tabor in the number 5, DJM teammate. And in the 06, which is supposed to be 14, somebody forgot to change his number back after last week. Got David White there in the Bud Light Ford Taurus. And I believe that is Jeff Big Daddy No in the number 2. And we got Jason Duckworth in the Farmers Only number 8.
What a duck.
Got Donald Bennett in the number 31.
Donald Duck? Okay.
Shut the fuck up. We got Jason Spencer, my best friend there, in the number 69.
69.
And rounding out the field, we got Josh Cole there in the Napa Auto Parts DJM Chevy.
And Napa knows how.
Brian does not know how to cycle through the cameras.
So, we'll look at this lovely pace car.
I don't like this pace car.
Yeah, I like the Mustang better.
Now let's get to our starting our fucking national anthem and all that good shit, huh?
Yeah, starting
Oh,
one up.
say, can you see?
To the starting line.
We're not getting this done by 7 o'clock. We're gonna have to go through that whole thing again,
Oh my god.
but without the fucking extracurriculars. Are we keeping this in too?
Yes, yeah. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Here we go. Starting lineup. We're starting the engines, damn it.
The pace car is rolling off here in Kansas.
Just had a Kyle Larson moment there. As we see the pace car rolling off here. The field's getting lined up, warming up their tires. Got one pace lap here.
I'm at McGrath, in case you guys didn't know.
Yeah, Matt McGrath, former competitor in the Super Late Model Series, up in this bitch for some guest announcing.
No, he's the pit reporter.
He sounds so enthused.
He's very enthused. Matt, how's pit road looking down there?
It's clear!
Is anybody pitting now?
The pit car's got a pit now!
Does not appear so, but hey, listen, you guys wanted the best, but you're getting these guys instead.
Kansas Speedway, you wanted the best. You got us instead. Often imitated, somewhat duplicated. The shittiest show on iRacing. It's the iCAR Grand National ARCA Menard Series.
It's not the Arkham Menard series. We're gonna get sued for copyright.
It is
As
not
the
the
pace
ARCA-
car peels off, green flag is out. Austin Brooks fires off with a big jump on the field.
Pit now.
As the field heads on into turn 1 here eventually.
Austin Brooks with a good advantage. A couple guys searching up to the top side right now, which top side kind of hurts your tires a lot more than the bottom side.
Yep, you see people already starting to rip the top. They're not going to have tires by lap 15.
No, we're just seeing 3 and 4 right now. But a lot of guys are now we see the field coming through turns 3 and 4.
Oh, it looked like Shiro blinked for a second there as we see the digger cam.
Oh, there's Barnett flagging again.
Austin Brooks leads lap number 1.
Yay, go Brooks.
See, I do a lot of racing with Austin, so I usually know it's in my best interest at least to just follow him, do what he does. Learned a lot from him. Good competitor in the series, good clean driver. So
Here comes
if
the
there's
Canadian.
anybody you want to follow, it's Austin Brooks. And then we got the tire saving king right there in the 23,
Well, he's
looking like
Canadian.
he's gonna. I literally predicted that you would be talking over me. glad you're doing so. Yeah, so top 3 under a blanket right now. Still early on in the race. I see we don't have the standings up or the track map. So I know Austin Brooks is in the lead, Sean McDonald second, and I'm somewhere third, and I think Jay Wall's fourth there. As we see the ticker finally comes up now.
Look at that.
See the top 5 all under a blanket right now. I think that's Sean Leisure there in 5th.
Is that Melissa Fifield in the lead?
No. Austin is most certainly going above minimum speed. If that was Melissa Fifield, she would have been parked by now. But hey,
John McDonald to the outside.
We're kind of teammates. We're both sponsored by Busch Light, so
that's great to know. But anyway, the Canadian Sean McDonald goes to the outside. As we're seeing the back straightaway. Now we're seeing the flag man, and the cars come around turn 4.
I wonder what that mouth do.
There's the car engines. The car engines suddenly stopped. They're on mute now. I guess the broadcaster forgot to put the microphone on. Oh, it's back. I'll find the wall.
Oh, the wall. That's a wall, sir.
I think it was the 3 car. I think it was the 3 car that got into the wall.
Very well could have been Tom Ferrara there. I think we're on board with Mikey Corbin up here in that number 26. As
you see, he's getting a run on Joseph Costello, a.k.a. me, in the Alley's Waffle House Chevrolet. Goes to the inside. Costello sends it a little deep on top of Corbin.
Huh, wow, that never happens.
No, it never happens. What are you talking about? No, we weren't on board with Corbin. We were on board with the 9 car. I think I loose left the corner.
Hey, you know Clarence behind him, never lift.
The hot Dodge 99, I love that.
There's a reason he's always out of the race by lap 10 there.
Yeah, let's see how far he makes it into this race. I totally forgot what lap he DNF'd in this race.
He didn't DNF yet because the race is still going on.
Oh, that's true. I wonder how many laps it's going to take before he DNFs.
As you see, he's ripping the top, roasting his tires. He'll probably alter for the moment they start showing any sign of wear.
I think he thinks he's the new Kyle Larson. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Yeah, see, like you don't really want to be putting a lot of pressure on those tires too soon. That's why you'll see a lot of the guys that are up front running the bottom, because running the bottom is going to save your tires. When you're running up top, there's a tremendous amount of load on the tires, and tires are king. So as we see, Jay Wall got the lead there, so looks like everybody's just going to settle in and ride around behind him. It's a long race, 100 laps here, so no point in pushing it, especially like when you got guys like Costello in the field there that want to push it and try to lead lap 7.
Yeah.
Usually ends up getting you wrecked when you try to do too much too soon.
Everybody in the top 5 went to the bottom besides Jay Wall. He went to the top side, and again, that's just affecting his tire wear even more, as Clarence still runs the top side, thinking he's new Kyle Larson, but instead of at first, he's about 15th. As we got a 1 on the wall right now, it's the 97 car.
Oh, yep. You got chops in the wall there. Must have been cracking open a beer while he was driving. A wall sneaks up on you, man, when you're about 37 beers deep, so...
Yeah, man. That's the guy who's sponsored by Busch.
Oh, damn right.
Leisure.
I'm pretty hungover right now because I had a couple too many of them Busch Light apples last night, so I'm pretty tore up today.
McDonald and Jay Wall going at it almost. Thought he almost had him to the quarter panel of Jay Wall coming out of two McDonald, but did not.
Yeah, it's good one, Matt. But yeah, it's lap 10 coming to lap 11 here. The tires
and Sean McDonald leads. Sorry.
Stop fucking talking over me. The tires are gonna start falling off shortly here. It's a pretty consistent, like 0.2 of a second per lap drop from about this moment, as it looks like Jay Wall got into the Jay Wall there for a second there, gave up the lead. And it appears that the caution is out. Sim Racing Apps late on the call.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. Yellow flag is out.
Did David spin, or was it Cody? Or was it me?
Probably.
Right.
Oh, I see number 6. That could have been Jeff No there.
Jeff Tono.
You know, Jeff Big Daddy No there. Looks like he's getting caught up to the field as we see that generic piece of shit pace car about to collect the field here. And we'll take a look and see what happened. All right, we're on board here with Jason Spencer as we'll take a look and see what happened here. I see a car on the wall there. It appears to be Donald Bennett. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just fucking drove right through him. That's pretty ironic, considering Jason Spencer told me that I sucked at Daytona when I made an attempted race-winning move, and he just drove through a car that was clearly wrecking about 45 minutes after the fact. Part of racing sometimes. Like I said in that Rockingham broadcast when Clarence wrecked Josh Cole under caution. Paying attention goes a long way. Green here, looks like we only had a couple takers on pit road, J-Wall being one of them. Not sure why you'd want to give up the track position this early and put yourself in a very dangerous spot in the back of the field, but bold strategy. We'll see how it plays off as the pace car pulls off, and green is out. Sean McDonald with a hell of a restart. And now we wave the green flag.
If it was me on the flag stand, we wouldn't have this problem, but no, it's not.
Well, maybe you should sell your sim rig and quit driving, then go full-time flagging. Hey, Clarence! Shocker, almost fucking wrecked there.
To answer your question, I think it's because he got damage from hitting the outside wall, J-Wall. So that's probably why he came down pit run. Not only the fact that he killed up, caution's back out.
Oh,
for
insta
Clarence!
caution.
For Clarence, I think.
Insta caution there.
Yeah, it's for Clarence. Wrecked to the back straightaway.
Oh, what else is new?
I am somewhere in the top 15.
Well, that is new.
Well, you asked and I delivered.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
A man of the people. So he should be ready to alt F4 here momentarily, if I know him.
Hi, Sean.
Sean was able to finally shake some bad luck. He ended up winning the Tuesday night race for the Sportsman Truck Series. Yeah, this race is supposed to be at North Wilkesboro. The Monday night Super Late Model Weekly Series was there. Tuesday night Sportsman Trucks were there. As everybody blinked out for a second there. Quality internet here at the iCAR Sports Network. But anyway, yeah, both of those races are complete shit shows. Costello won one of them, so that should definitely tell you how much of a shit show it was.
Hi,
It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, he Joey Logano'd his way to a win there, but
Not really, but yeah, Payne, whatever his last name.
yeah, you were just doing God's work, my man. It's all good here.
Well, God told me to do his work for him, and that's what I did.
Hey, if there was a God, you certainly did what he said to do. But yeah, those races were such shit shows that we had to have a little change of venue here. But apparently, the change of venue doesn't seem to be helping. The problem here is this track is about 10 times as big, and we're still fucking wrecking. Looks like I annihilated that cone there.
Rest in peace, Virtual Coney.
Sorry, Joe. I know how much you care about Coney.
And that was his Big Bill. That was his cousin, Big Bill, that you just annihilated. Matt, how do you feel about that?
I got a lot of cone friends at my job.
He had a family.
It's a whole ass mafia over there, let me tell you.
But yeah, since we're on the topic here, since we got cars running on the apron, I guess I might as well say the reasoning for that is I'm trying to save fuel and try to make this a one-stop race. Yeah, we'll see if that plays out.
I think a lot of guys are following your strategy, Darren.
Yeah, you know, riding the apron and shutting the car off saves a lot more fuel than running up on the banking there. So,
Yeah.
might as well. Fuel strategy is very important. So that could be the make or break for winning this race. So you never know. If this thing ends up going green the rest of the way, you could make it on one stop here.
It most likely will. It most likely will. Let's get Matt McGrath's thoughts on this. We haven't heard from him all night. Matt, what are your thoughts?
Man, I'm fucking tired, but you know what? This race is so far a shit show. We're on lap 19. We're on the caution for the second time.
All right, Matt. Is there anybody been down on pit road that's been giving you pit reports?
Gonna be honest, I wasn't even down there, nor do I care about it.
All right. Well, just don't run across the track, please. Thank you.
Sleeping on the job. It's like Joe when he's driving.
Well, no, I don't tend to hit traffic poles like my friend AJ Holland did.
Bristol Motor Speedway Truck Series preseason would like a word with you.
I wasn't sleeping. I was just fast, and I made an aggressive move, and I wasn't tired. I was my adrenaline was through the roof.
Yeah, you beat on J-Wall's fucking doors and back bumper like you were an NFL player and his truck was your girlfriend.
I'm very glad to see I can make it to the NFL as we get the one to go from the flag stand. As they're going to be doubling up here, and screw you, Darren. And
Listen, I didn't say anything incorrect. I'm sure J-Wall would agree with me if he was in here. But we can't put you two together.
no, I don't think we can. I don't know. Again, very sorry to J-Wall about everything. Hopefully it will never happen again, but it most likely will because it's me we're talking about. And I'm glad to see the cone is back out, standing up tall and strong. As Matt McGrath, you currently cannot see him, is riding on the catch fence at the back straightaway.
Oh, hey, shout out to them track workers putting themselves in danger to
I'm on fire!
replace that cone that I brutally sexually assaulted there.
Cody!
Well, I mean, look at me. I'm restarting second, so maybe there's a method to the madness.
All right, well, sure, we'll go with that. As you see Austin Brooks just warming up his tires one last time. We're going to come down to turns 3 and 4. Pace car will die. We'll take the hard left turn into pit road. And
We'll die?
we'll get the green. McCabe does not get a good start on the outside. What a shitty guy that guy is. McDonald gets clear.
That's what happens when you restart in second gear with these
Stupid.
iCARs. You got to restart in first gear at certain tracks.
27 did not turn into turn number 1, which gave Costello the inside, or meaning me, gave me the inside. As we see the 9 car just going to the wall, looks like. And I'm passing the 27 because I just simply am not that good.
It's a Chase Elliott scheme. It'll be buried on the wall at some point there.
Is it really?
Probably. Oh,
know.
no, it is a Chase Elliott scheme.
Don't look like a Chase Elliott scheme. We're just seeing Jay right now going around in circles. This Jay Wall is passing me.
Oh, J-Wall.
Matt's having an orgasm over there.
Yeah, Matt's a big J-Wall fan, as you can see. As Chops there, I thought he was going to make it 3 wide. That would have been exactly what he would do in a situation like this.
I hope that's not Kyle Soper on the top.
No, that's the Todd father, Todd Shiro there in the number 15.
Todd Shiro, living legend of the sport.
Yeah, got a teammate up there in the top 7, and yeah. Oh, he just got fucking cleaned out.
Oh, yeah, they're wrecking big on turn 1.
Wow, Chops. Wow, the usual suspects there. Chops, Todd Shiro, Cody Tabor.
Yep, caution's out. But Sim Racing Apps is having a seizure right now.
I'm jealous. This race makes me want to have one.
Matt Werner, 3rd caution of the race.
Lap 22.
They're wrecking sideways.
Give it up for lap 22.
Lap 22.
And according to Sim Racing Apps, I guess we just bypassed lap 23 and went straight to 24.
Stupid.
And the caution came out finally for Sim Racing Apps. Sim Racing Apps having a great day, it looks like.
Yeah, sure is there. We'll go take a look at the replay of that and see what happened there.
Looks like Sean Leisure got around Darren McCabe, it looks like, too. Darren, how does it make you feel they got passed by Sean?
I'm proud of him. He didn't have to make a stupid aggressive move on me to get the position this time.
All right, let's go take a look at that rec replay. All right, let's take a look at what happened here. As you see, Chops goes to the inside, filling in for, I think, Thomas Smith, I was told earlier. Cody Tabor with a big run, going through wide middle, it looks like. No,
oh, this ain't going to be good.
Oh, it ain't going to be good. And Cody Tabor just completely wrecked out by half the field, a.k.a. meaning 4 drivers. Brian,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was. Sometimes I question why I have him on my team.
Nah, he's Cody Tabor, the man who got to an 800 I rating.
All right, we're getting ready to go back green here. Had a big shakeup on pit road as Sean Leisure leads him down. Green flag is out.
Hey, Darren, you got a better restart that time. Oh, Sean!
Yeah, oh, this is where his wheel died.
Oh, Sean mowing the grass at Kansas Speedway.
And that's why
Yeah.
he should cut his hair.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a fucking mullet.
He doesn't even have a mullet.
As we see, Jay Wall tries to make his way back through the field here. He was one of the takers on pit road.
Yeah, he has the freshest tires, and he's going through the field like it's no tomorrow. Why are we looking at this guy? I don't know. He's just riding the wall.
Ripping the top, putting those tires to good use. As we're 3 wide here with Chance in the middle, that's not a situation any driver wants to find themselves in.
It's a better situation than Cody at 3 wide middle.
Not by much, but they made it out of there alive.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It'll be okay.
I'm surprised you haven't caused a wreck yet.
I'm very surprised too. As you see, Austin Brooks behind the 2 car. I think that's Jeff now, or Donald, I don't remember who. But he's making pass on the 34 car. And the 2 has a good run on Brooks, which clears into the apron. And right now, I'm still side by side with this 34 car. And he's going to slide way up the track, which gives me the advantage. So I'm clear now, as he's going to be 3 wide up the top.
Yeah, 34's got a run here. Let's see if he does anything with it. Pulls the crossover down the back stretch. Look for him to try to pull the slide job. Does not do it.
Nope, I sent it back on the top side, trying to get that position. Trying to keep that position.
Hey, it's lap 30, man. You got to maintain all your track position you got now, because about 5 laps to go here.
Never know. The 3 wide Brooks.
3 wide. It's
I'm
scary with certain people here, man.
I'm just trying to.
Austin is a brave individual, but
He has the balls of steel, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
so you're agreeing with me.
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes the 2 to the outside, to my outside. And Brooks is going to send it 3 wide, which may. Nope. Baby.
Looks like these drivers are starting to realize that this thing is probably not going to go green for longer than 10 laps, so they're going to start being aggressive now, much like the situation we had on Tuesday night at North Wilkesboro. But Joe hangs on there on the outside. I don't know why you'd bother racing somebody this early in the race,
I
but
don't know. I don't know what I was thinking at this time. I really don't remember.
Stupid.
it's a reoccurring issue.
I
Of
really
course.
don't know why I was thinking. Why I was racing Brooks.
The smart thing to do here would just be ride around, let me lead all the laps, but have this fucking thing go green and race it out at the end.
No, we can't do that. It's not allowed. It's illegal.
No, but hey, maybe we'll get a green flag running here, hopefully.
So far,
See
so
some
good.
pretty good racing here. And like we were saying, you got drivers running all different lines. Good side-by-side racing.
Hey, notice the cloud cover on the track, which is cooling the track down a little bit too.
Yeah, the track temp dropped about 16 degrees here, so it's really going to alter the handling of these cars.
Should make them a little tighter.
They're going to make them a lot tighter, but you got to be careful there that it doesn't get too tight in through the center and then you end up snap loose off because you're
Yeah.
putting too much wheel in. It's
That's a fair
definitely
point.
definitely going to throw these drivers for a loop here.
By the way,
Loop.
John Lazier is back on track after getting his wheel issue fixed. He is good about to go a lap down soon. It looks
Yep,
like.
and according to the ticker, I've relinquished my lead there to Mr. Jay Wall. That's
Wall.
another one. That's another one you want to follow. You learn a lot from him. 'Cause
Brooks is
he's
coming
running the
through.
middle of the track. But yeah, Jay Wall's on fresh tires. I'm not. I have not pit yet. Austin pit. I was one of the few that stayed out on that last caution there because I didn't really feel it was necessary to pit when we only really got about a 10-lap green flag run on those tires. But
Yeah.
it just goes to show how abrasive this track is and how much tire wear really does come into play. Because even 10 laps, it's a lot of laps to have on the tires, especially with whatever the fuck Goodyear brings.
It's not even just the track that kills the tires. It's just the cars and the drivers who drive these cars certain ways. Every
Imagine
track-
having tires.
If there's anybody that knows how to drive an ARCA car, it's me. But I know how to take care of my tires. It's just it's no match for fresh tires.
I personally want to say that Matt McGrath should still buy Mikey Corbin's motor. Gonna keep saying that to the day I die.
I don't
okay.
have $9,000.
That broke ass bitch can't afford it.
I have a race car.
As you see, well, so does Mikey, but we don't talk about it. We're
No,
looking.
Matt. Matt, you have a truck. And we
Race
see
truck,
here,
fine.
Brandon
Fine.
Parker putting up a respectable run here, subbing in for Danametti.
3 wide.
Whose wife is
Oh.
having... Are you done?
Yeah, sorry.
Anyways, Danametti is unable to make it tonight because his wife is getting surgery, so we want to send our best wishes off to her.
Yeah. All our prayers go to him, as we saw there, because me going 3 wide, I got way too tight underneath Chance, which almost killed him, which then me and Chance proceeded to scream at each other, saying, I'm so sorry, because I was tight, and he started laughing, because, yeah. As you see, McDonald is trying to pass me, and I'm going sliding up the racetrack. I don't remember what lap I hit the wall, but I remember hitting the wall at least a couple times going to 3.
It didn't happen yet.
Okay, fair enough.
You can keep going. I'm eating dinner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just falling back right now. I think it's just because I know if I try to race them, I'm gonna just kill my tires even more. So I'm just trying to give them as much position as we can. I'm just trying to follow Chance. Me and Chance were just not doing. We weren't the fastest guys. We know that. We knew that. So I just remember it was me, Sean, and Chance, and me and Chance were communicating throughout the entire race. As the one car is leading this group, is leading this train of cars. Chance is getting passed by Rusty, I believe that is. And right now, Chance is falling back. And I believe this is the lap or next lap I'm hitting the wall. And here's Austin Brooks going through turns 3 and 4 right on the apron. Matt, what's an update?
Stop speaking in fucking past tense. You're throwing off the whole broadcast. Digger cam.
Yay! Digger cam.
God, I keep thinking the other way. Damn
Easy
you,
there,
Darren.
Larson. Easy there, Larson.
This is a nice turns 1 and 2 we're saying. Oh, there's Austin Brooks again.
Yep, but you can see some drivers ripping the top, mainly the guys on old tires there, but obviously the top side is the preferred line here at Kansas, but it's rough on those tires, and at this point I was just putting them out of their misery. But you also see a lot of guys using that apron there on the start finish line. The reason behind that is when you hit that apron, for some reason it puts more wear on that right rear tire, which helps with the tight condition that these ARCA cars naturally are built to, since we're on the fixed iRacing setups. So
Yeah. Not a lot really going on right now.
no, just the way it should be. Everybody should just pretty much settle in where they're at right around. There's really, like I said, no sense in racing hard this early into the race. We still got more than half the race to go there, as we see Alan Warnicki pushing a little hard there.
Well, McDonald's underneath Warnicki. McCabe running the outside wall.
Yeah, I'm just trying to maintain what I got here. Try not to lose too much track position in case we have green flag pit stops, but, you know, I'm just running my line. These guys are faster than me, but clearly having a hard time since the preferred line, like I said, is on the outside. Yeah, we'll send this thing off for commercial break since literally nothing is happening right now. And we'll be back with you. Oh, never mind, I'm in the wall.
I was gonna say, you're in the wall, Darren.
Yeah, see, if this was Fox Sports, we would have went to commercial break right when that happened.
Yeah, that's what happened in the All-Star race with Kyle Larson.
Yep. But hey, now we'll go to commercial break. Oh,
look at Kyle Busch out there.
Yeah, he is all over the track.
I mean, what has gotten into him today?
Oh, that cannot be good.
Oh, unbelievable.
Whoa, look out.
Wait a minute. Is Kyle in reverse?
Yeah, you don't see that every day. Okay, that is bad,
man.
bad driving.
Oh, this is not like Kyle at all.
Are we winning?
I thought you were looking.
M&M's makes race day more fun.
What is Kyle thinking?
We're back, and Austin Brooks is still leading.
Yeah, we're just past halfway here. Austin Brooks with the commanding lead over Sean McDonald, Jay Wall. I think green flag pit stops are probably going to start happening within the next 10 to 15 laps here, which is something I never thought I'd be saying given the races that we had earlier this week.
A lot going on right now with this pack. David in that Bud Light car is actually a lap down, so he's not for position. The 15, 85, and 4 are all for position, and they're going around circles. I think that car behind them, I don't know who the hell that is behind them, but he's also for position. Is that Matty Clark? That's not Matty Clark. Matty Clark doesn't race this series.
Matty Clark don't race at all.
Yeah, that's right. He's still worrying about his front of the series.
Yeah.
I think green flag pit stops already happened because the ticker says McDonald is 1 minute and 12 seconds behind.
Oh, that's been fucky all race. There we go. Green flag pit stops have started. Alan Warnicki is going to be the first one. Looks like he's going to try to short pit everybody here. Take the gamble on some track position, but have a little bit older tires.
We heard him in the long. It's okay.
Yeah, I swear by the short pit strategy.
I swear by on some occasional tracks. Depends on which track it is. I don't think this track.
Brandon, Shiro, Chance are going to lead him down now. Looks like Warnicki was the one that got this pit cycle started here.
Congratulations to him on winning that award. As we see another car down pit road. Austin Brooks, he pitted, so he pitted under the last caution, so he can go a little further than a lot of these guys. So I think the top 3 can actually go a little further than everybody else, because they had front tires and they filled up their cars, so they can go. I want to say another at least 10 laps.
Yeah, it's just a matter of what you want to do. If you pit super late, you run the risk of running out of time, even though you will have the advantage on fresh tires. You might run out of time. If it's me, I like to short pit and save my tires for a bit and then go ham for the last 20 laps. And usually puts me in a better spot, have the track position.
What the top 3 is hoping for right now is a caution. Everybody else who did not pit yet are all hoping for caution flags. For the caution flag. Because if they get a caution, they can come down pit road and they won't lose too much track time.
Yep, that, and it'll trap a lot of guys laps down.
So, will we get a caution? I don't know. Cody Tabor isn't in the race anymore, so I don't think we will.
Yeah, you never know. Someone I know for sure. Oh, there I am.
Oh, there goes Jay.
Oh, and there goes Jay wrecking it on pit road.
It's not going to be a caution, I don't think.
No, he fucking sent that shit.
Hey man, it's all center or no. It's either full center or no center. Your choice.
Yeah.
As Brian is on the outside. The last time Brian was on the outside of someone at Kansas, he got absolutely destroyed.
He actually tragically lost his life.
Yeah, so they dedicated turn number 3 to the Brian White Memorial, sorry.
You know what? The person that murdered him is 16 laps down, so, karma came into effect there, but...
Yeah, that's okay, though.
I'm too hungover for this shit.
There's nothing really much going on as you see me coming down up pit road.
Well, that might be a caution in the making.
Yeah, who the hell?
Somebody that would like a caution there is that number 67, Sean Leisure there. Unfortunately, his wheel disconnected and trapped him a lap down, so he's just kind of biding his time here, hoping something happens.
Actually, he may go 2 laps down. He's going to go 2 laps down if he pits, so he's hoping a caution will come out so he can get his lap back before he has to hit pit road.
I can tell you, I for sure would not like if a caution came out.
No, none of these guys will want a caution. Anybody from Sean all the way up to the front of the field, will want to see a caution. Everybody else behind Sean wants to keep it green.
Yep, everybody who pit is not wanting a caution right now. Not until the leaders pit,
Yeah.
because nobody wants to get trapped a lap down. Especially with if the caution comes out now, with how late some of these guys are staying out. And the guys that pit sooner have a lot of laps on their tires. It's going to put them in a massive disadvantage.
Yes, a couple guys just not pitting. Jason Duckworth and Donald is pitted. Jay, here comes Jay out of pit road.
Finally. Hard wreck on pit road there. Hopefully he didn't kill any of the pit crew members. You know, that pit wall is a dangerous place to be on race day.
Yeah, it really is.
You're
See
always in harm's way.
as you see
Kind of
me.
like when you're near Joseph Costello on the track.
Hey, wait a minute. I was about to say I'm about catching Austin Brooks. Could be a pass for get my lap back. As you see, I'm on the back bumper.
I would fucking... Why would you go like that when you could just run the top?
Up, and there
Oh,
goes the
no! This better not bring out a caution.
Will it bring out
Single
a
car
caution?
spin.
On the apron, too. Is off the racing surface.
Oh, let's see. It stays green for
No
now.
caution. Pace car's pulling out.
Oh my god, the caution is out. A lot of people just got fucked over by that one.
And hearing a lot of radio communication. Not happy. Just not fucking happy right now.
Well, that's exactly what Austin Brooks wanted to see. I don't think Costello, I don't think you mind it right there, because I think that just got you the lucky dog.
No, that gave Sean the lucky dog. Sean still didn't pit. I'm 2 laps down.
Well, maybe if you were a better driver, you wouldn't have been 2 down.
Well, fuck you.
Well, that's how she goes sometimes.
Well, Brooks is currently having a dance party in his car right now. You could see his arms waving in the air like he just doesn't care. And yeah, I don't know why the 31 spun. I don't know how you spin off pit road like that. I mean, it's slow to the straightaway, and you're not even doing 120 miles an hour.
You know, cold tires and whatnot happens.
So,
I'd be lying if I said I haven't done something like that before.
oh well.
Even God himself makes mistakes sometimes.
Could say something about that right now, but not going to.
Like he did when he put me on this planet.
Okay, well, I was, yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
And we got pit stops under caution. Austin Brooks here looks like he's going to take all 4. And that would probably be a good time to go to commercial break, because I have a feeling the language is going to be a little too tough to tame here.
Oh, yeah!
Not safe for work.
We're going to be coming back to the restart with around 35 laps to go, or 30 to go. So.
We'll be back.
Today my journey brings me to Charlotte, North Carolina, where I spent the day with Geico driver Casey Mears. I told him the secret to saving money on car insurance. He told me the secret to his car setup. First, he adjusts his speed and a quarter cup of pineapple juice. Or was that the secret to his barbecue sauce?
Hey, secret sauce.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back to Kansas. We're coming to the green. Austin Brooks will lead us to the green. He chose the outside. McDonald on the inside. Pace car is in. And we're back racing. Brooks with a great jump. McDonald got caught sleeping a little bit. Brooks is... Remember, they cannot change lanes before the start-finish line, but Brooks will go to the bottom immediately, it looks like.
As you see all the wave-around cars, about half the fucking field there. I know, as one of the wave-around cars, I'm hoping for a quickie yellow, but with my luck, probably not going to get it. Once again, with my luck, probably get junked on my way back up to the front. I have a fast car, so I'm just trying to be patient but fast.
Well,
we'll see what happens here.
You know, I'm the first car lap down, so if caution does come out, I get the wave around. So I'm hoping for a caution to come out straight away, and so far my luck is not helping me.
Sometimes you make your own luck, you know?
Yeah, well,
you gotta get after it sometimes. As you see, yeah, I'm wasting no time trying to make my way up through the field there, ripping the top, bury that bitch on the... Bury that bitch in the wall. Frank Dumicic slow on the backstretch. Sounds about right. I
Yeah,
see more smoke.
No caution.
Looks
Still
to be no death on the track here.
Nope.
Side by side here. Looks like I'm setting Ferrari as a...
Oh, no, you're wrecking, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
you just
That is-
recreate... Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I called that one. That's great.
So you just recreated Earnhardt's wreck at Kansas, look like, sorta.
Oh, he is in the 3-car. Oh, that's going to bring out a yellow.
Yeah?
And we have a caution.
Do we now? Oh, I just dropped my phone. Looks like J-Wall actually took the lead over Austin Brooks, so that's going to change up everything.
Well, you may have dropped your phone, but I think I dropped my front clip there on the front stretch, so...
Well, get on the front clip. Not that hard.
Yeah, well, we'll take a look at the replay there, but I think I used my faster pair there, so that'll probably put me out of the race.
You'll be okay.
Just what I wanted to see. Coming in here second in points.
Yeah, so we'll be back for the replay. Dude.
We'll take a look at the wreck here. Shut the fuck up, Joe. As you can see, I'm trying to use Tom Ferrara as a pick here. Alan Warnicki wanted to take me out there and just fucking hooked me right into him. Put Ferrara head on into the wall. Took Brandon Parker, Shiro with him. As the rest of the field scatters to avoid that one.
You know what, Darren? At least you're not Brian. At least you didn't lose your life here. So be glad.
Yeah, well, second in points. Coming into this race, chance at the point lead.
The Ticker's doing some great things right now as the flagman's waving that yellow flag. Go.
Alright, we're getting ready to go back green here. That was the quickie caution a lot of those wave around cars wanted, but not me. I wanted it, but didn't want to be in it. And green flag here. J-Wall and Brooksy with a huge jump on everybody else. The old teammate restart there. As we see, both the DJM cars stuck on pit road. That wreck probably ended both of their nights. Ended mine for sure.
Oh, Brian's loose. Oh, Brian's loose.
Brian using that apron. He paid for the whole track. He's gonna fucking use the whole track.
Oh. Fly by there.
Somebody lost internet there.
Brooks did, so unfortunately. J-Wall got a little loose on that restart, by the way. If anybody cared to notice, but J-Wall had a good jump, but then got a little loose on the apron. So, that's okay, though. We're about a lap into the restart. As Brian trying to make that outside work. The one car slow, which is going to send Chance 3 wide on the back straightaway. Brian's going to take
big brain move here. Well, it's late in the race.
27 to go. Coming to 26, actually, to go.
Which would mean 27 to go here. See, the action is starting to ramp up here. Gonna have guys not really worrying about saving tires too much as they make their trek to the front. You see Chance Sapp side by side with the Todd father there. And leave it to Alan Warnicki to cause a wreck and then escape scot-free. Seems to be how that goes sometimes. I'll keep my comments to myself about that.
Okay, moving on. J-Wall. That's about a
some of us are moving on.
Okay, we're gonna move on from that situation. Right now, the 34 has a run on both these guys, but doesn't have a big enough run to make it 3 wide. So we're coming to 24 to go this time by.
Ooh, Rusty with the big run there. Let's see, does he pull the crossover? He's not going to be able to. He's got Shiro at his quarter there.
I mean,
going to take the long way around there. Hopefully has enough momentum to break free.
No, he doesn't.
Does Shiro pull the slide job? Pretty effortlessly. That wasn't really much of a slide job, but...
That was more like right at the bottom.
Yeah, or bottom feeding.
Hey man, still like a lot of laps left.
I wasn't judging, I was just describing.
I think we're gonna get another caution. Guy's just going left, right, up, down. Turning left, going fast, having fun, I hope. Oh, okay. Well, that guy lost internet. Oh, he's back
And
now.
got it back.
Ah, wow. 2 for the 2 for 1, I guess.
I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck's in the 31 car.
I'm trying to figure out who half the field is right now.
You race against them, you should know.
I don't care about driver's names that much. I just know Brooks is
Oh, shuts the door on McDonald there.
Yeah, well, Brooks is doing Brooks
Oh.
things. Good.
Brooks is a clean driver, so that's not really doing Brooks things.
Hey, Sean Leisure is on the outside of McDonald, by the way, as we're looking at Jay Wall basically riding by himself on the backstretch.
Now that's somebody who does not drive clean. As we see chops in the wall again, must be cracking open another cold one for the boys.
Jay Wall right on the outside, Brooks right on the bottom side. I don't know, man. This is going to get very intense. 21 to go this time by. Jay Wall is just wonder if he's having fun. Oh, Austin Brooks moved to the top side. Looks like. I think it's finally time to go for him to go. It looks like. Not that far behind Jay Wall. Leisure's up to third, by the way.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a damn good finish here. This track, even though it's one of those 1.5-mile tracks, this track always puts on great racing. Ever since the repave, this is probably one of the better 1.5 miles on the circuit. Ever since they fucked up Texas and Atlanta. So, you see Brooksy made a big ground there in turn 2. You know, he's kind of been the car to beat, like Jay Wall, myself, Brooksy, Sean McDonald, Sean Leisure. We were kind of the class of the field here tonight. Our world and everybody else is just living in it.
Well, Leisure was sort of the class of the field to his wheel side of the break, which, speaking of Leisure, he's third, trying to keep third from McDonald. He has a chance of winning this race. If caution comes out, he has a chance of winning this race. And that would be an impressive story from going a lap down to winning the race. And we don't know what happened.
Oh, Sean on the wall there, driving the shit out of that car. You know,
Literally.
it's inside 20 laps to go here. Everybody's trying to get the most out of what they got. But all of that can change in an instant if caution comes out, change the entire complexion of this race. We see Sean, unfortunately, dropping like a rock. Seems to be his luck here.
Oh.
Past couple seasons. We got a battle for the lead here between the teammates. Well, they're not teammates in the league, outside of the league. They're teammates at Pull Down Motorsports here. But in iCAR, Jay Wall's with Long Shot. I don't know if Brooksy's with Long Shot. I think they were talking about making a bid on him, but I don't know if that deal went through. Brian can confirm that for me at a later date.
Yeah.
None of that really matters right now. All that matters is these guys are going to race the fuck out of each other, and it's going to be a good show.
Coming to 16 to go this time by, and Brooks just could not get past him right now. He fell back a little bit, but he's going to duck to the bottom side of the racetrack. Jay Wall right on the outside. Jay Wall's been right on the outside ever since the green flag came back out. Brooks been, you know, up or down. He can't really figure. One lap he's on the bottom side. The next lap he's on the top side. Sometimes he's on the bottom side of one side of the track, and the other side he's on the top side.
Yep, these guys got to be careful. They don't get to battling too hard here as Jay Wall brings it down to the bottom this time by. Might give Brooksy a chance to get the run on him. Looks like he's got the momentum. Jay Wall with the block. Brooksy throws it down low. They're side by side for the lead right now. This is the great racing we were talking about. Multi-groove racing. You just can't beat it, guys.
Yeah, pretty much right now. Darren McCabe finally returns to the racetrack after having that repaired to his car. I wonder if he got a new, I think it was a left front suspension after completely getting murdered by Allen. So he's back on the racetrack. Right now, we're all pretty much single file. Brooks tucked in behind Jay Wall again. Jay Wall goes to the bottom side. Brooks rides the outside, which should give Brooks a bigger run off the corner.
See, Jay Wall's got that bottom figured out. You know, to be a good race car driver, you got to be able to deviate from your comfort zone. And a lot of people get a little too comfortable running the top. The guys that are fast and up front know how to run the bottom, know how to run the middle, know how to run the top. And you know, these guys with the accolades they have on iRacing, they sure know how to make any line they got work.
Yep, pretty much. Here comes Brooks back to the inside of the racetrack. Brooks sends it in deep right now.
Oh, we gonna get the slide job? No, we're not. J-Wall's
Nope.
gonna have the advantage here on the high side and just fucking gaps him here.
Yep, Jay
But-
Walsh just gets that better exit off. Brooks gets that better entry.
Yeah, these boys better be careful they don't start battling too hard here. That's going to give Sean Leisure and Chance Sapp a chance to catch up to them here. And it only takes one to spoil the party. These guys got a pretty decent lead here, so
Trying to break the draft, it looks like, Jay Wall.
don't want to throw it away too soon here.
Nope. 12 to go at the line.
Oh,
Jay Wall!
again, Brooksy right on by for the lead.
And
That's going to be a costly mistake. That might have just cost him the race here. His Leisure throws it on in there. Everybody going by.
Oh!
Oh! Big trouble.
That's going to bring out
That
the captain.
changes everything.
Jay Wall. Right from
Wow.
from leading out of turn number 4 to basically into the wall in turn 1.
Aggressive goes around.
Okay, Rick Allen.
Right off the bumper, Ryan Shiro there.
And Jay Wall cannot be too happy with that. That was starting to become a great race. And if with that how that went, I don't know if Sean was going to have anything for Austin Brooks.
Well, like I said, this changes the complexion of the whole race.
Yeah. So we're going to see a lot of guys come back down pit road, take tires, because they had about 15-20 lap run, which, you know, that plays a little bit of more of effect on tires. So
Yeah, we'll see. You know, you might see some guys make that gamble and stay out. Some people might not even have tires. This series is on a tire limit, so it kind of plays into the strategy here. But
yeah,
this is gonna be wild.
well, at least they're not Hoosier tires. Or,
Yeah, these guys are on General tires. I fucked up and said Goodyear, but either way. There's a tire shortage. You run whatever the fuck you want at this point. As we see, probably everybody's going to go down pit road here. Nope. 72, Alan Warnicki. The weapon of the race tonight stays out. Looks like we got a couple lap cars not able to pit yet.
So, yeah.
We'll see here. Might see some two-tire strategies, although I don't know why the fuck you would want to do that. We'll make the car undrivable loose here. We'll see who wins the race off pit road here. And, Austin Brooks here has got that preferred pit stall.
Yeah, he does. And here comes Chance.
Oh, here comes Chance. Oh, Sean Leisure wins the race off pit road. He must have taken 2. Chance must have taken 2. Brooksy's going to lose the lead on pit road. Well, he was going to lose it anyway, but we all know that everybody's going to go blowing by that 72 like he's standing still. But, hey, you got nothing to lose, so
yeah, Austin Brooks will go from 1st to pretty much, I think, 4th or 5th on the restart. Let's see, Allen leading the field right now. I'm surprised he stayed out. Really, really surprised. I thought he'd be coming down pit road too with the rest of the drivers, but I guess you gotta try something new. I don't know. Will he be able to keep up with the front of the field? We'll have to find out on this restart.
all I know is I need a cigarette because this is going to get crazy. Let me see. I'm starting to come out of my hangover. Oh boy, looks like Tom Ferrara's not too happy here with the 72 for his role in that incident earlier. Tom was just the innocent bystander, so I kind of just got hooked into him. Oh, they make contact. They make big contact.
That's gonna hurt Allen's car even more. So slight aero disadvantage to him too. And remember, these cars they're very sensitive on their bodies.
Oh, Tom on the rear bumper now. Now these things are fucking tanks, man.
Are they?
I bury it in the wall and then I pick up 3/10.
Well, I have the complete opposite effect on but okay. That's okay. Hopefully we get the one to go this time by.
We'll see. Maybe we'll take a quick commercial break.
Yeah, if we don't get the one to go, we will. But if we do, then we're gonna keep it live. But Who the hell knows?
Fuck it. Take the commercial break. We'll be back for the green.
All right, coming back to the restart here at Kansas. Allen will be leading us to the green, and Sean Leisure, who had basically had to overcome a wheel issue early in the race, will be leading us to the outside. As we see a giant ass green flag instead of the field. The pace car is in, as now the flagman will wave the green now.
Alan Warnicki with the jump here over Chance Sapp and Sean Leisure. Almost a McDonald for a second there.
Yeah.
And somehow Costello still has a clean car and is up in the top 5.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Joe? You got a shot at winning this thing.
I'm so surprised. Oh, there goes the old one of Austin.
Oh, no.
Will that bring out a caution?
I was just going to say that might have been the final restart, but now we might be going into overtime here.
Yeah, that's a caution.
Oh, boy. You hate to see it. Austin Brooks has had some horrible luck this season, aside from stealing a win from me at Nashville last week, thanks to my super talented teammate, David White there. Self-spun 4 times, and that 4th time bit me in the ass.
So that just put me up to 4th. DJM, 2nd and 3rd with affiliated driver in 4th right now. So this could be.
You don't even fucking know what position you're in. Chance is also a DJM car.
That's what I said. I said 2nd and 3rd, and I'm 4th.
Oh, Sean also technically DJM affiliate.
Oh,
although
so yeah.
he doesn't really drive me like it, but
it's okay. So I'm surprised Allen got a good jump on there. I'm surprised he didn't really spin the tires there. That's a little shocking. Maybe he has some tire wear in this car that he could probably keep the lead and win this race. Who knows? Should be a quickie caution if I'm not mistaken. If I am, then oh well.
Awkward silence as we see the 31 there. Still don't know who the fuck that is. I thought that was Donald Bennett.
I think it is, to be honest with you. I think Jeff No is the 2 car.
This shit's confusing.
Very confusing, especially when the ticker and the ticker is off the actual custom numbers. For example, my number. So, Sean Leisure, you think he's going to win this one, or do you think Chance is going to win this, or do you think somehow I'll win this shit?
Well, that's definitely not going to happen. You already got lucky once this week.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. So, what about anybody in the top 3?
I don't know. I gotta give the pick to my boy Chance Sapp there. He's been quiet all race, quietly in the top 10, and that's the thing with Chance. He's super ultra aggressive, very short temper, but he is fast. He's an early 2000s Kyle Busch, that's for sure. Very checkers or wreckers. But no doubt that he's got the speed to win. He's won these races before. He's won an ARCA. He's won a shit ton of super late model races in this series. So,
yeah,
do not count him out. He, like I said, he's been quietly up in the top 10 all race long. And now he's pouncing. And I believe that's a two-tire strategy, so I think you're the first one on 4 here.
I am.
Because the 72 took nothing. He didn't come down pit road. He was like, fuck it, I don't need no tires.
Like McQueen over here.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes for him. I don't think he's got a chance here.
Yeah, I am the first person to take 4. It was Brooks, but obviously we just saw Brooks spin out. Horrible luck by him. What are you just basically telling me that Chance is the Dick Trickle of iCAR?
Excuse me?
Are you telling me that Chance is the Dick Trickle of iCAR?
What's his dick doing?
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Chance is not the Dick Trickle because he has not committed suicide.
Oh my god! Alright, well, if that just took the hardest right turn I've ever just heard, as the pace car lights are off, it'll be one to go this time by. As you see the one car warming up his tires. Everybody else behind me has 4 fresh tires. However, I think Brian may have killed his tires trying to slow down for Brooks. I have no idea. Who the hell knows?
So let's back that up a second, Joe. What
What?
that made a what?
That made a what?
What'd you say before? That made a what?
That made a. What are you talking about?
After I made the Dick Trickle joke, that made what? You said that made a hard right turn?
Yeah.
No, we're talking about Dick Trickle, not Dale Earnhart.
All right, then that just took another turn for the worst. Moving on from that situation, I don't know. We're gonna have 2 laps. It's gonna be 30 miles. At this wonderful Kansas. Darren McKay back down pit road. Wonder if he's done for the day. Probably is. Doesn't even matter because he's not relevant in this race anymore.
Hey. Fish out of water story there. Me not being relevant in a race, but hey, it happens sometimes, you know?
All right, then.
Even though I have the talent to win them all, I simply cannot do so.
It's okay. Pace car is in. Alan Warnke and Sean Leisure will lead us to the green. Chance Sapp and me will be row 2. Pace car. We're green here. Alan gets a
What the fuck? Big jump.
Big jump. Yeah, pretty much. Leisure does not get that big of a restart.
Oh God, big jump. We might get big junk here. They just went fucking 5 wide here.
And here comes Leisure. Warnke runs the top of the bottom groove. It looks like.
The top of the bottom groove. I like that.
Yeah, it's my favorite groove. As I got the big run on Chance right now, going to 3 and 4. Nobody will be tire saving. It's all hands on decks. And remember, the guys on 4 tires are a lot more.
Oh, yep, that's exactly what I expected would happen here. Sean Leisure to the lead.
Leisure to the lead right now. White flag in the air. 1 to go here at Kansas.
On 3 wide for the second position here. That is a scary position. Nobody's giving an inch.
Chance loose.
Fuck? Oh, man.
And Costello, I'm loose
Costello
now.
with the run. No, Costello's loose. Warnke in the wall. Chance throwing it in there on the outside.
This gives Sean Leisure basically the win now. It's the battle for second between Chance, Costello, and the 1 car. I forgot who the hell was the 1 car.
This battle is tighter than my first girlfriend. As we see, Sean Leisure is going to win this race. Brandon Parker brings it home in P2. Photo finish between Chance Sapp and you for 3rd place there. Looks like Chance got the advantage there. What a finish.
And to quote Chance, come over to the checkers, quote Chance, fuck you, Costello, this is my position. And
oh, hey.
He wasn't wrong, and now I screamed fuck you back to him as I was laughing because it was really funny.
Oh, well, that's, I believe, win number 2 on the season there for Sean. I believe he won at Rockingham a couple weeks ago after he wrecked Brooks to do so. Didn't have to wreck anybody in this one to win. So, congratulations to him.
As you see, teammates and best buddies coming to the front straightaway, and there's Chance. But, yeah, that's basically teammates right there. Costello celebrating with one of his best friends. As Sean's doing his burnouts, he's just watching one of his cars do burnouts.
Man, that is one ugly fucking number font there.
Yeah, great number font. My favorite. And now I don't know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah. Brandon Parker should be in there doing burnouts as he's P2. We only take the top 3 to victory lane here. So I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I was celebrating with my driver, actually. Thank you very much.
Fair enough.
I forgot to get a picture of me and Sean doing this. Anyway, basically, I think we're done here. I don't know. Darren, your call.
I'll bring you through the field here. Sean Leisure with the win. Brandon Parker with a very impressive run here, subbing for Danametti, finishing P2. Chance Sapp, P3. Joe Costello, P4. Ryan Shiro rounds out the top 5. Jeff Big Daddy No with the solid 6th place effort here. Brian Wright quietly in the top 10. Mr. Consistency so far this season. Rusty Capel in 8th. Alan Warnke finishes 9th after wrecking me and Ferrara, and then throwing himself in the wall and choking a win away. And J-Wall recovering from a late race incident to finish in the top 10. Lee Campbell, nice respectable P11 in his series debut. Sean McDonald in 12th. Frank Dumachich Jr. 13th. Donald Bennett in 14th. Jason Duckworth will round out the top 15. And my favorite finishing position number 16, goes to the Todd Father, Todd Shiro. The dominant car of the day, Austin Brooks, brings it home a disappointing 17th place. Last car on the lead lap. Resident drunk, number 97 for the amount of beers he's consumed throughout the course of this race. Jonathan Christopher Chops in P18. Jace Scallis, after wrecking on pit road, brings it home 19th. I finished 20th after a disappointing wreck right after taking my faster pair. Adam Boyle in 21st. David White in 22nd. Probably self-spun a couple times, who knows there. And the iCAR resident caution clock, Cody Tabor, finishes in 23rd. Clarence Bonner, the OSHA safety certification guy, in 24th. And my favorite person in the league, Jason Spencer, number 69, in 25th. Josh Cole had to park his car due to a family emergency there, so he rounds out the finishes 26th. And Tom Ferrara got DQ'd after intentional caution contact. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. I'm still hungover as shit. Anyways, that was Kansas. We'll see you next week for some race at Darlington. We don't know what series it'll be yet, but thank you once again. I'm Darren McCabe, Joe Costello up in the booth with me, and Brian Wright manning the cameras. Thank you guys, and we'll see you at Darlington next week.
Boom.